the viral culture media might also be in short supply as we do more testing. Second, we need to look at the priorities for testing. Right now, I think we're prioritizing as best we can those who are the most ill, as well as frontline providers. But as we get more testing availability, I think we should think about how we do some random sampling in places across the country that might not have been hit hard yet, because maybe we can contain it there. And finally, we need a way to be able to see this data nationally. Someplace, again, what is happening with the virus. It's been called an invisible enemy, but it doesn't have to be if we had the testing and we had the data.
Yeah, that's critically important. Dana, some of the president's advisors are urging him to treat his desire, he's got a strong desire, as he expressed yesterday, to reopen the country by Easter Sunday. And they're saying to him that should be aspirational. Is this going to be a moving target?
Absolutely. There's no question. Look, the president we have seen since last week, I guess, has been kind of toing and froing between trying to be realistic and trying to be optimistic. And a lot of it depends on what he is listening to or looking at with regard to conservative media and people who have been really pushing in a way that was kind of below the radar up until a few days ago, and now has obviously made its way to the president. The notion that he and people in the government have gone way too far in shutting down the economy. And so there's that side, and then there's the other side of those who are saying we're doing exactly the right thing. And that's not just health professionals, Wolf. That's some Republicans I talked to who have a line into him. So it's mixed messaging that he's getting, and that is in typical Trump form showing up in every time he speaks.
And we'll see what his message is today. We assume he'll show up at this briefing. Everybody stand by. We're going to have live coverage of the White House Coronavirus Task Force briefing as soon as it begins. And after the briefing, I'll get reaction live. An interview with the House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Much more of our coverage right after a quick break.
Transforming business. Transforming communities. Django.